What's up, y'all? Just out here once again trying to get at some more bass. Got a treat today. One, we're in an area where I've only been a few times, which is awesome. Gonna be teaching my son the ropes here. Say hello.
Hi.
Yeah, he's already caught a bass on his own. A slab of a I can't even talk right now. A slab of a crappie. But right now I'm gonna try to get him on some drop shot fishing. So we're gonna get all that set up. All right, so we got him set up. First is rig. He's got the Fluger Try-On reel. This one came highly recommended from a friend of mine that fishes quite a bit. Very smooth drag, cool price point. Not sponsored by them in any way, but just like to show people the gear. He was also the same person that told me about this. Gave him this cool Johnny Morris, old school Johnny Morris fishing rod. So we got him hooked up primo. We're gonna take him here, and what we're gonna do, to get him nose hooked here. It's quite a small hook, but most of the time he's going for smaller fish. So that should work out. All right, do you remember how to cast? What are you supposed to do? Hold the line, you open the bail, and you only go from here to here. There you go. Very nice. And so what you're gonna do, so let me get set up. So this is called drop shot fishing. The idea is you wanna let that hit the bottom like it is. You don't want to let it, you don't want to keep that down. You want to keep it up, all right? And hop it a little bit, reel. So let me show you. Since the current's going this way, I'll go ahead and get on this side. And that way you can get an idea of what's going on. Let me just get this set up. So this is what you do. Look, so I'm gonna cast out. I'll just cast out right out here, right? And so what you do, I close the bail, but I don't move my line yet. I let it go. You see my line on top of the water? And so what I want to do, see my line straight, but then I want a little droop in it, and then you shake it, right? And then you reel down a little bit, and then you just slowly kind of pull it to you. Not hard though, because then you can get it stuck. And then you get that slack in your line, and you want to shake it a little bit. And then you go ahead and you move it back. So you see how I'm just shaking my rod tip lightly, not much. Because with this one, what this is, think of your bait as a puppet. You know, you like puppets? And you have to do something with the puppet to make it kind of look and act real or give it some life, right? And that's the same thing with this, with the drop shot. You have to kind of shake it a little bit, but you can't have your line like totally loose, because otherwise, you felt it? All right, so remember, where do you have to pull it up to? Right about here, right? You want it up that high before you cast, and then you're not going all the way back. You're just right over your head, and that'll take you far enough out. And you can keep practicing. Don't worry about it. I got more worms. All right, let's see what you got. Oh wow, what happened?
Oh, I tried to catch. It could be when I was walking. It could get tangled up. It could have got tangled up.
Yeah, that's all just a part of it, man. Yeah, look at this.
What?
I think this is, I hope I'm saying this right. Let me know, YouTube community, Arcadia, but see that? Look at the green portion of it. Doesn't that look like what we buy in the pet store?
Yeah. I've seen versions of those.
You see the hook? So, first fish of the day. Wow, tiny, poor little guy. We're gonna grab him here. He's got 2 hooks in him, so he got this thing good. What I'm gonna do, poor little guy, they're in him pretty deep, so
Are you
this is
going
why.
to bend them?
No, you don't bend them, but I can just pull them out better. I have a better grip on them, so I can pull them out easier and hurt him less. He's breathing. We need to get him back. He's not doing so well. So go ahead, throw him back. That's a spotted bass.
Aw, that was so cute. He went over there. Hopefully he doesn't get it again.
Yes, what I like the most is that he lived. Something that one of my boys actually moved to Detroit, something he swears by for largemouth bass. He actually absolutely loves them. And lately, these things have been working more and more for largemouth and, as you saw, spotted. So we're gonna get back out in that area. But this is what they really wanted to do instead of fish. All right, folks, I'm gonna try something I haven't tried before, really. Getting into this pitching and the soft baits. I haven't gotten too many on those. Mainly because I'm new to it and I don't really know what I'm doing. There's not too much more to it than that. But I think this should work. This is what I've been seeing. This is what I'm gonna try. If I can do this right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, wow. It's a frog. It's a frog. That's a big frog. Darn. All right. Let me see what I'm gonna do with this guy. So let's see if we can get him off. Somehow shake him off a little bit here. There we go. And there he goes. So you know there's big frogs in there. That was unreal. My first catch on the flip and pitch, frog. Not me throwing a frog, me lipping a frog. Pitch way out there. Okay. Well, at least it's not in my hook. I got my hook very decent. That up a little more. Let's try again. Okay. So I gotta learn when a bite is really. And yes, I know that was a little high. I know I need to work on my accuracy. I get it. I see some holes over here. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't feel like I fell in. I didn't really punch through. This is really only a half. I I gotta get my game up, so I have to be accurate like that.
So how long you been doing that YouTube stuff?
Probably about 8 months, I guess.
Oh, recently.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Really? Nothing? Yeah, we all been making some pretty good casts. We're not getting much. Not getting much. It's just not dark enough yet.
So how you like it out here in Los Banos?
Oh, I like it, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes a carp will hit your line too,
Oh yeah.
even on a drop shot. I caught a carp on a lure. I think it was a lipless.
Yeah, I was saying.
There's something lighting up in that pocket, but I wonder if it's just bluegill and carp. Oh, I didn't get there.
I like it when I drop shot, but I want to see how it does when it's top.
Oh, wow.
You drop shot him?
Yeah, I just got caught in some weeds.
Oh, I see. So how does that work?
Once I get to 200 subscribers, I'm gonna have a giveaway.
How do you pick the giveaways?
I think they have random generators.
Who does? YouTube?
So if you watch Realistic Fishing, when he does his, he actually has some random generator and he shows it to the screen, boop, and it picks your user. If not, I have my son pick or something, so it's not me. I just want to see what's right here at the front of that. Yeah, it's a little one.
I'd rather take a dinker than a skunk.
I'll take the dinker. All right. Did you hear that thing making my line squeal? This little guy? Hilarious. So we got him nonetheless. Little guy. We got to get him out way past the slop. So we got to figure that out. Ugh. All right, we're gonna give him a throw, cool throw, and he'll make it. Hate to throw those, but you saw where I picked my last one up off the hydrilla. It might get stuck in that. I don't want that. What's up, guys? Had a great time out there with my oldest son, showing him how to use his spinning reel. Got that hooked up for him. He even got an opportunity to throw around a rooster tail. So we're gonna get back out there. He was good with walking the river. I was a little concerned with that, but man, he did great. I want to get him back out there. The drop shot's a little slow for him, but he does like the chucking and winding. So we're gonna try some other baits and get him into bass fishing. He likes some bluegill too. So we're gonna get back over there, get my youngest son involved in that. If we're just doing bluegill fishing, then it's cool, we can just stay right there. But when you're walking, sometimes that river, it was up about, I'd say about a foot, almost a foot and a half from the last time I fished it, which is a major concern for me. It changes the fishing, but my concern is my sons and their safety on that note. Managed to only pull out a small spot, a dinker, a baby, but I got my son out there. He loved the experience and we're gonna go back. Later on that day, I managed to get back out over to spot X, ran into Robzilla. Nice guy. You guys should definitely check out some of his footage. Might do something with him in the future, so look out for that. Pulled up a small fish, but I think what had happened out here, we had some about 4 in the hundreds, and then it dropped down to low 90s, high 80s, and really kind of tore the fishing up. So it was a grind, but that's why they call it fishing, as they say, and not catching. Managed to pull one out using that the Bubba shot, as my friend has named it, the heavy duty drop shot, so that I could just pull them up out of that cover. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching Largemouth Flunking. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping it positive and trying to add to this channel. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one.